MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cowboys and the Sun Devils. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Tyler Thornton, the Delaware-born hurler, gets the call to start here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Into the box, number 1. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way.
Number 1.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
First pitch, 12:40.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Batting second.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
So now to the plate, Nolan McLean reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding forward now, number 15, swinging it well in the series so far at a 4-for-10 clip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, Dero. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
The 1-2.
Ball back out.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Number 14 gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Akira Williams is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, Dero, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2. Look.
And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Gabe Workman stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Gabe Workman is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. To the plate now, Trevor Hoover, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate now, Drew Smith, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Behind 0-2 now. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. Number 8 shading to his right, and that's the third out. Now to the plate, number 9. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Number 9.
Pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hoover has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
That is it.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
The right fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jake Thompson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And they were able to put up double digits in the runs column yesterday, so a similar performance from the lineup would give him a good chance at least at a series sweep.
No doubt about it, Matt. They say often that hitting is contagious, and I hope that carries on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Jew, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And that misses 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Standing in now, Nate Baez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Nick Seda. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 delivery. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Fouled off. Seda leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Digging in, Dom Johnson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here it comes. Lifted into center field. Nagy is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. At the plate, Max Hewitt. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Stepping in now, number 8, and a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Standing in, Akira Williams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Gabe Workman. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Workman, just 21 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The first baseman, number 21.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Spencer Tomlinson. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Seared down the first baseline.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
So coming to the plate, Nolan McLean. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
So striding in, number 15 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is line to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
When you take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So now to the plate, number 9. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And they take the lead. It's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
At the plate, number 12. Fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side, but foul.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Here comes another 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Jew will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The Cowboys on top 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Trevor Hoover.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
At the plate now, Drew Smith, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. On to first, and there are two down. Now at the plate, Hunter Jew. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Line toward the gap in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
The 1-2. Two out here and a runner at second. And he fouls this one off. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, look at the dive. Got him. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Ready for another chance? Jake Thompson, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. Now a hard liner. Foul.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Hewitt. He singled his last time up. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Striding in, Nick Seda. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Seth Nagy. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 5.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Akira Williams. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, number 8. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The catcher,
Pitch on the way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And it's quickly 0-2. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. Throw. Got him. Oh, what a play.
now that number 1.
Digging in to try it again. Number 1. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike. Down the third baseline. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Nolan McLean. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gabe Workman. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
One out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Count remains at 0-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Popped him up. Number 8 has a play. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Trevor Hoover. First delivery to him on the way.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Drew Smith.
Standing in now, Drew Smith. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a high pop-up. Number 8 is there. And that retires the side. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. 7th inning coming up. The Cowboys lead it 2-1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 15. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Number 9 will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, number 12. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 2nd home run early in the year. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
In now, Jake Thompson. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the rookie outfielder Hunter Jew.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now. What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now back, the designated
so digging in now, Nate Baez. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Nick Seda is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a ball pulled hard but foul off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Thompson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. He's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Oh, man.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Dom Johnson.
Oklahoma. The second baseman. Dom.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On he pops it up. In there, a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Stepping in now, Max Hewitt. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Fouled off. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The 0-2 once more. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. Ready now, number 8. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. C.J. Barella is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Seth Nagy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
The Cowboys maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Into the box, Gabe Workman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Grounded to first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is LaFerra enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Now at the plate, Nolan McLean. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Nagy comes on now, and he has it one down. Next will be the designated hitter, number 15. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball.
Now batter, number 9.
Into the box now, number 9. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this will kick off the base of the wall.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. He's set now to pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder coming on in to score, the runner from third. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Cam Denny enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to the right. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 6-1.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through, and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Hoover is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they do. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Spencer Tomlinson. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Trevor Hoover is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2.
Nope, that's the ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Pulled toward right center field. Thompson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The batter, number 6.
Ready once again, Drew Smith. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how manager's thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Hopped up. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Cowboys go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
6-1 the final tally today. Oklahoma took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Number 14 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Tyler Thornton takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. C.J. Varela works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the home team, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.